Now to the celebration of Pride. 2020 marked 50 years since the first march, and our Juju Chang joins us from New York's home of Pride, the Stonewall Inn, with more. Good morning, Juju.
Good morning, Michael. You know, the story of Pride is the story of an uprising, a riot, in fact, against police that took place here at the iconic Stonewall Inn in Greenwich Village in New York. But there are some hidden figures in the history of that fight for LGBTQ+ rights that reverberate to this day.
It's been half a century since the Stonewall Inn served as a catalyst for change. It was here that a war waged in the name of liberty and equality for the LGBT community.
We can't really have a real conversation on Pride without talking about the Stonewall Riots, which was a queer militant uprising against police brutality.
LGBTQ people of color, trans women of color, and gender nonconforming people who really were fighting for their rights and for their lives.
Every year since, the protest marches for equal rights evolved into glittering gay pride parades across the country. Over the decades, we've seen progress for equal protection under the law.
The Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy, in effect for 18 years, is officially over.
As of now, gay couples have a constitutional right to marry.
Including just last week.
That landmark decision from the Supreme Court today protecting LGBTQ employees from discrimination in the workplace.
The Supreme Court ruling that it's illegal to discriminate against transgender or gay employees. Gerald Bostock, the only living plaintiff in the case, sharing his elation.
My heart is just full of joy and also gratitude.
But under the rainbow banner of Pride, some groups feel more recognized than others.
For Black trans folks, you know, we're not just facing police brutality, we're facing violence as well.
Janet Mock, a writer and director on the FX series Pose, says trans stories and trans history needs to be told.
If we did, we would make a better world.
We can't say that we're rallying against, violence, LGBTQ rights, or, racial justice and equality without realizing that some of us fall in between the cracks of all of those different movements and that all those movements address our lives.
Raquel Willis is hoping to unite those movements, helping organize a massive Brooklyn rally calling out violence against Black trans women. She says it's time to shift our thinking around gender identity so new generations inherit a more inclusive, safer world.
We need one where men and boys move up into a healthier version of masculinity. The women and girls being strong and capable leaders. And all of those folks that kind of are in between or have more expansive experiences can be heard.
You can see rainbow flags flying. Now, the Stonewall Inn is a historic landmark, but it's also a functioning bar that's struggling to survive the pandemic. It's been shut down throughout, as have the Pride marches across the country. But it's not stopping people from gathering. Online, you can attend online festivals, online concerts. You can even run a Pride 5K together while apart. It's all about social distancing, Michael.
All right, thank you, Juju. And for ways to celebrate Pride this weekend in your community, visit goodmorningamerica.com/pride.
Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.